Hello Frack, I'm As here. So today I'm coming with a comparison video. We're going to be looking at the original and then the flanker. We're going to be looking at Straight to Heaven by Kilian. Simple fragrance, one dimensional, one main core, but I just love it. It works great on my skin. Against the new version, Straight to Heaven Extreme. I got this decan from John Zimmerman, Jay-Z on Facebook, just great guy there. So I got the decan because I was kind of excited to know if it was either redundant, an improvement on the original, which I love, even though it's simple, to decide if it was full ball worthy, an improvement or not. So starting with the original, pretty much what you're going to get out of it, and this is a simple fragrance, is this main accord of fresh cut cedar. In the opening, you're going to get this beautiful boozy accord, white rum predominantly, that is going to quickly transfer to golden rum with those slightly sweet, slightly spicy accord coming from the vanilla dried fruit, and then a spicy accord coming from the nutmeg. But that rum accord is gonna actually be short-lived. You're going to get that for like 30 minutes, and it's going to leave you with the slight sweetness from the vanilla dried fruit and then spiciness from the nutmeg tucked in the background, with the fresh cut cedar being the main accord throughout the wearing of the fragrance. For longevity, I get between 4 and 5 hours of longevity there, so performance is okay, but I love every minute of wearing it. Now moving on to the extreme version, pretty much this is a flipped version of the original, in a sense that you get mainly in the opening and throughout the wearing of the fragrance that beautiful rum accord to start with, and then the cedar here is not dominant, is in the background. So in the opening, for the extreme version, what you're gonna get is this beautifully slightly spiced, slightly sweet boozy accord from the boozy accord, the dried fruit, vanilla, and then the nutmeg. And then in the background, you're gonna get this cedar note that is just giving that woody accord to the boozy accord there, to the rum. Just beautiful there. Performance on the extreme is actually a little better than the original. I get between 6 and 7 hours of longevity there. So now to recap and then give you the main differences, the original is going to be predominantly woody cedar accord note. In the background, you're going to get slight sweetness from the vanilla dried fruit and then the nutmeg, but then the rum accord that you're going to get in the opening, white to golden rum there, is going to be short-lived, just for like 30 minutes, and it's gone. And you're going to be left with a bold, beautiful, fresh cedar note, clean there. And then in the extreme version is less woody and more about the rum accord there. So you're going to get this beautiful, slightly sweet, slightly spicy rum accord, with the cedar being the supporting note here. So the original is woodier, mainly cedar, not much rum or beautiful nuances from the rum accord in the original. But in the extreme, you get more, less woody, and then more of the rum accord. So in terms of seasonality, since these are different, for example, the original woody there, you're going to be able to wear that during summer because, like I said, it's clean, fresh cut cedar there, not too loud, and it doesn't last long. So during summer, this one will be great. But then the original, because it has a little bit more power to it, and it's a little bit sweeter, has more of a heavy notes there. So that one, I can see myself wearing that during fall and spring as well. For winter, I'm not sure if it's going to hold up there. Now, in terms of occasions, it's going to be slightly different as well. Clean cedar here, the boozy accords are going to go away. So I can easily wear this to the office or pretty much anywhere. With this one, the extreme version, I don't see myself wearing that to the office because that boozy accord, rum accord, is going to be there for a while. So these are the differences there in terms of seasonality and then in terms of occasion there. And then I think these two are unisex pretty much. This one more so unisex because of that sweetness there. This one is a lot woodier, so I would say leaning more masculine there. Now, for me, after testing the extreme version, I don't think I will go for a full bottle for the following reason. The reason why I love Straight to Heaven is because of that clean, fresh cut cedar note, that woody accord without that sweetness, and then the rum not lasting that long. That's what I love from the original there. So the cedar note is up here, and then that rum is short-lived, and then the light, sweet, and the spicy nuances are all the way toned here, and then your cedar accord is all the way here in terms of volume. Now, when you look at the extreme version, they flipped everything around took away the part that I really like, which is the woody part of the original, and then made the rum accord the main player there. That's why I think that I'm not going to be going for a full bottle of the extreme version. So for those who are trying to decide which ones to go for, if you've not tried them and then you're actually looking into getting the fragrance because you heard so much about that rum accord, rum and cedar, ooh, there, I would say skip the original because that rum accord is not going to be long lasting. 30 minutes, gone, poof. Straight to heaven, like they said. But on the original though, if that boozy accord is what you're looking for along with the cedar note but not predominantly woody, the extreme version would do well for you. So I would say sample and then decide which ones you want to go for. But I would say they're kind of different because they do different things. It's really woody here, not much booziness going on here, and then in the extreme version you get more of the boozy and then the woodiness in the background there. So that hopefully can help you determine which one you need to go for. Again, if you've tried any like any of these, let me know what you think of the fragrance overall. I know these are kind of overpriced, especially for this one. Is a really simple fragrance, but for me the reason why I got it is because it just works on my skin, and I love that one-dimensional cedar note here. It just worked for me and then it clicked with me. That's why I got it. If it doesn't do much for you, I don't see why you need to buy something that is just like when you can get things that you love and will wear more often. So again, let me know what is in your mind there. Again, thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and then take care. Bye.